Back in the gym with my volume week going on here. Um, Deadlifts and pause squats today. Wasn't quite sure what I was going to work up to, but I was, kind of decided through these warm-ups that I was going to work up to a triple without a belt on my pulls, and then kind of go from there. Wanted to hit it around an eight or an 8.5 at the top, and so I wasn't quite sure how that was going to go, and ended up getting up to 645. You're going to see my next set after this one. 645, and I did it for an extra rep because it was too easy for a triple, so I did the 4th rep. Still wasn't quite a 9. Went ahead and called it an 8.5 and did a 7% fatigue drop because my work time that I had given myself for all these sets, starting at that, I believe the 495 triple that I did, was 22 minutes. So I had to get all my work sets done in that time frame, and you don't have as much time to sit around and recover in between. So it kind of pushes you a little bit more to get that volume in and encourages you to hustle some more. So after that 645, dropped at 7% of bar weight, which brings it down to about 600 pounds. And so I did this for my my last triple, and I had about 30 seconds left, and just decided that was going to be it for my primary movement. So then moved on to my pause squats after this, and you see that this was about all I really had. Anyway, it's crazy how the shorter rest times can really affect your pull, and when you have 5 minutes in between, it's a little bit easier, but you don't really have that luxury when you're running your programming like this and using time as your volume tool. Afterwards, moved on to about a 2-count pause squat, and you're going to notice that pauses tend to go a little faster when you're at the bottom because it feels like you're down there forever. I did 405 for 5 here, jumped up to 495, and then that was probably a pause squat PR for me. I think 515 for a triple is the most I've done without a belt in the past, and so I'm pretty happy with how that went. Then dropped back down to 405 for a set of 10, and those got rough. My core was really taxed after the deadlifting and after this top set that you guys are going to see in a minute. But after, that's pretty much how the workout went. Afterwards, I went upstairs and did some glute ham raises, supersetted with some leg raises and kind of a top of a dip stand. Didn't get any film of that, but maybe in the future I will. It's just harder to film upstairs. But I do want to kind of talk about the topic that I put in the title of the video, and you guys might be wondering, girl talk, what's that mean? And I do want to direct your attention now to the shirt that I'm wearing, and you're going to see it's a little tough with the text because it's black on charcoal and the lighting in the gym was not super generous to the shirt. But it says raise the bar, and this is a shirt that was given to me by Chelsea Carabin, and she is a fellow powerlifter in the YouTube fitness community. I'm just going to call it the YouTube powerlifting community because that's what it should be now. Anyway, my own little plug there. But she sent me these shirts with no real instructions on what to do with them. Just I decided that I would take this opportunity to kind of gush on Chelsea a little bit because I like what she's doing, and it actually opens up to a topic that I don't have enough time to talk about in this video, but something that is important to me and matters to me, and that is the way that women are treated and the way that they're looked at in the fitness community or in most communities nowadays, and how unfortunate it is that it is seen as some abnormality when you see a young lady who is strong or exceptional in whatever aspect. It's seen as something that's weird or off. And I think there was an interview with Joss Whedon, the guy who directed the Avengers and created Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and they asked him, why do you always write such strong women characters? And he answered that same question multiple different ways, but it always kind of came back to, because you guys keep asking that question, why is it strange for women to be considered strong? Why is that odd? And personally, myself, most of the character traits that I possess now, that I am known positively for, were shown to me and given to me by the strong women in my life. My little sister, my mother, and a great portion of my good friends are female. And I think that when you have a platform, you have to speak on the things that matter to you, and it matters to me that the way that women are perceived in this industry. And I do want to thank Chelsea for being a good example of what they can do, being a strong, independent, smart woman who is earning her way. And I just want to let you know, Chelsea, I absolutely respect you, and I love what you're doing, and I'm going to keep following your progress, and I'm so proud of what you're doing with it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like rating, comment down below if you want to. I know 95% of the people that follow my channel are guys, and so it'll be interesting to see how this talk is received. But I just feel like being honest. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow with some bench pressing. Bye.